Now we enter this new phase. You'll notice that the names are going to change, but the lens that we're looking, so while we shift out the lenses, we're still looking at the same thing. We're still looking at attributes of the devil and attributes of Christ. So it used to be Zarahemna that we saw elements of the devil, and now it shifts to Amalickiah in chapter 46 because of pride. Look at what happens in verse 4. And Amalickiah was desirous to be a king. Does that sound familiar to Lucifer in the premortal council? Desirous to be king, and those people who were wroth were also desirous that he should be their king. And they were the greater part of them, the lower judges of the land, and they were seeking for power. The motivating force is this pride. They wanted power. They wanted to be first. It wasn't enough for them to be joint heirs with Christ. They wanted to have it alone. They wanted to be first. Look at verse 5. And they had been led by the flatteries of Amalickiah, that if they would support him and establish him to be their king, that he would make them rulers over the people. So he gets all of these dissenters. Look at verse 7. And there were many in the church who believed in the flattering words of Amalickiah. Therefore they dissented. So even what the scriptures might refer to as some of the very elect give in to the flattering lies and the failed promises for you'll be powerful. Look at verse 8. Mormon jumps in with one of his famous "Thus we sees." Thus we see how quick the children of men do forget the Lord their God, yea, how quick to do iniquity and to be led away by the evil one. Verse 9. Yea, and we also see the great wickedness one very wicked man can cause to take place among the children of men. So Amalickiah, again, is simply a type or a lens or a viewpoint through which we can see the devil revealed for what he's really trying to do.